Hey, how's it going? It's Lee Hayward here from LeeHayward.com, and I'm working out with my girlfriend Patricia, and we're doing a back workout today. And what we're doing now, we're starting off with some seated rows, a great compound exercise for the back. Then we're going to be moving on to some work for the rear delts. Going to be doing pull-ups as well as doing some shrugs and hyperextensions and all that. So we're going to hit the back from top to bottom. So I'll just take you now right through our workout. So we're going to move on now to the seated row machine. So the first exercise we're doing now is the seated row, and I'm using the V-bar attachment here. It's a great exercise, works the entire middle back. Good rowing movement. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to work up to 3 heavy sets of 10 reps for each of these exercises. The way it'll work, the first set will feel a bit easy. You have to work a bit harder on the second set, and then on the third set we may have to do like a rest pause because we probably won't get all 10 reps. So maybe like bang out 6 or 7 reps, take a 10-20 second rest, and then bang out the remaining reps to make up the full 10 reps. That's the way I usually do a lot of my workouts. I'll get up to my working weight and then keep the same weight and do multiple sets with that weight, and then just let fatigue basically wear me out. So then I'll get to the later sets and I'll have to drop the reps and stuff. Another thing that I'm going to be doing here is pull-ups. And the way that I like to do my pull-ups is instead of just going to the pull-up station and doing like set after set after set of pull-ups like you would with a normal workout and exercise, I like to space them out in between my back workouts. And what this does is it allows me to get more total reps over the course of my workout. Because if I just went to the pull-up station and say, banged out 3 sets of 10 or something, that'd probably be all I could do. But if I space it out, do mini sets throughout the course of my workout, I can get more total pull-ups in. I usually shoot for about 50 pull-ups in a back workout. So anyway, I'm just going to do a set right here now. You notice I got to get the stick here because I'm vertically challenged. So that's 10 pull-ups, and each set I'll vary the grips that I use. You notice this pull-up bar right here, it's got different hand positions, so you can use like a parallel grip, wide grip, close grip, underhand grip. You can mix it up each set. Alright, Trish is going to get ready now and do her set of seated rows. And you notice when she sets up, she keeps a slight bend in her knees at all times. This just takes some stress off the lower back. And she also arches her back. A lot of people think you should have a flat back when you're doing back exercises. We actually want to arch your back backwards, like Trish is doing here. You want to have that curve in the lower back. And that protects the spine, and it also allows you to get a better contraction throughout your back when you do the exercise. Alright, great form. And you notice she held that last rep there for a few seconds just to really get a good peak contraction throughout the entire back. Trish is getting ready now to do her set of pull-ups. Again, she's going to be using the parallel grip. Trish is really strong at doing pull-ups. She'll probably bang out 10 reps or so. You notice when we do our pull-ups, we go all the way down for a full stretch and then all the way up for a peak contraction. Excellent job. And pull-ups are by far one of the best back exercises you can do. They add size, thickness, and I mean, it's functional strength too, because when you're doing body weight exercises where you actually move your entire body through space, there's a higher level of muscular activation rather than just doing an exercise where you're just moving your limbs. I mean, your body is more alert when you're doing a full body movement, moving your entire body in a three-dimensional motion, and it creates like a more neuromuscular activation, and you'll actually get a deeper level of muscular fatigue and get more muscle building benefits. You know, this is part of the reason why like pull-ups are harder than pull-downs, squats are harder than leg presses, because you're moving your entire body through space. Okay, so now I'm going to move on and do a cool exercise for the rear delts and the upper back. And this is a one-arm reverse rear delt fly, for lack of a better term. I don't know, I just kind of made it up on my own. But it's an excellent exercise that really targets the rear delts. Notice with this you get a full range of motion. I mean, there's tension right from the beginning right to the end because we're using cables. It's great, works the rear delts really hard, and the rear delts is usually the weak link in most people's shoulder development, and it's, you know, causes a lot of muscle imbalances, and it's usually the reason why people get shoulder injuries. So doing exercises like this to strengthen the rear delts can help balance out your shoulder development and help prevent future injuries. And Trish is doing her set of reverse cable flies for the rear delts. You know, it's like to keep the arms straight and just really isolate the rear delts and the upper back. Alright, Trish is going to do it from the rear here so you can see it working. You can really see the muscles working on Trish. She's got great back development. And you know, she's also using her free hand to stabilize herself against the machine. Just helps to create more support and stability as you do the exercise. Alright, great job.
This is the end of part 1. The back workout will be continued in part 2, which will be in a separate video. But in the meantime, if you'd like to get some other workout training tips, be sure to go check out my website at leehayward.com. On the website, you'll be able to sign up for a free 10-part muscle building tips email course, which will give you some killer workout training and nutrition tips that'll help you build lean muscle, burn off stubborn body fat, and get a ripped athletic physique.